What are your Tyler's back with another video game review, and I was just getting done playing Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. You already know the review. I already did that review already. So, anyways, now let's get to another wrestling game review. And this is the last WCW game review was WCW Mayhem back somewhere in the fall. That was like my second game review. And I know a lot of people wanted me to talk about the last installment of the WCW games. Backstage Assault. Oh boy, I know a lot of people wanted me to talk about it. But here's one plus I have to say about this game. It plays better than 2K20. Yeah, I fucking said it. It plays better than 2K20. Anyways, this game came out in 2000. Well, we already know about WCW 2000. I already did the entire year 2 years ago. Whole WCW year 2 years ago with WWF and ECW. Now the controls are basically the same. And now there's a crouch. But when you get down and then you do something different. The graphics are not good, let's just be honest. I mean, some wrestlers look okay, like Goldberg, Jeff Jarrett, Sting, DDP, and I think Scott Steiner, I want to say, but a lot of wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair doesn't look like themselves. I mean, the previous game, Mayhem, the graphics look actually better than this. I mean, and there's a lot of backstage areas you play in, like the truck arena, the parking garage, the block, aka the boiler room. The media center, the loading dock, the locker room, the bathroom, and yeah. There's actually 3 match types in the game: regular, first blood, and a Human Torch match. Oh brother. And there's 2 game modes: Hardcore Gauntlet and Hardcore Challenge, and we'll get to that in a little bit. There is a creative wrestling mode, which it's actually not as bad as the prior years, where you can actually pick different moves this time around. And then the Hardcore Gauntlet, this is the only way you can look at guys like Lance Storm, Bret Hart, General Rection, and a few more. And same as Hardcore Challenge, where you go for the Hardcore Challenge, which is the easy setting, US the medium setting, and the World Championship, which is the hard setting. And my game said Goldberg's the World Champion, and Scott Steiner's the United States Champion. Yeah, what the other and somebody else was the Hardcore Champion. I don't remember who it was. And this is the only way to unlock other wrestlers. Like if you complete as DP, if you complete it as Diamond Dallas Page, you unlock Kimberly. Or if you win the championship as Jeff Jarrett, you unlock his NWO. Sure, same as Bret Hart, same as Scott Hall, and Scott Steiner. And there's a lot of people you have to beat to unlock them. Like, if you beat Lex Luger in a hard challenge, you unlock him. Scott Hall, you have to unlock him in the medium setting. Same as Rey Mysterio. And a few others. And there's a scoring system. And there's a scoring system, which how many points you get. The gameplay is actually not that bad. It's functional, unlike 2K20. I pre-ordered 2K22 like last month. I hope the guy is not like 2K20. You know, it looks good. But anyways, and there's other unlockables. Like to get Vince Russo, you had to knock somebody out with a briefcase. If you win a chance against Vince Russo, you unlock Eric Bischoff. And to unlock Stacy Keibler and Norris, you have to do their Pacific taunts in a hardcore challenge mode. Okay. Randomness. Or if you unlock Shane Douglas in the world title mode in hard setting. And yeah. And to unlock 3 count, you have to knock somebody out or hit somebody with a TV. Or if you unlock somebody like Mike Austin, you have to push somebody through a table. You see this weird pattern going on here? Or if you unlock Vampire and Chronic, you gotta set somebody on fire. okay. To unlock a parka, you have to knock somebody out with a steel chair. You get what I'm saying with this? And what else? Yeah, and the roster, you go, like I said, you have Goldberg, Jeff Jarrett, Sting, Diamond House Page, Kevin Nash, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Sting, and a few more. But yeah. So, this is going to be a short video because that's basically it. So overall, it's not a bad game. Yeah, I said. Everyone said this was the worst wrestling game. I play a lot worse. Like I said, 2K15, 2K20, Ring a Bell, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Oh no, those games are way better than those two. Those mediocre acclaimed wrestling games, like except for Warzone and Anarchy Rules. But this was a decent game. I think Mayhem was better than this, but significant side, that was my first wrestling game. WCW Mayhem was. So I give this a 6 out of 10. Because it's better than 2K20 and better than 2K15 and that's F 09. But the graphics are not good. Certain unlockables were questionable. And and the lack of match types. So there's no tag team matches or other matches like that. Again, this is just but yeah. So yeah, the next game I'm gonna talk about, I expect, the next game I'm gonna talk about is let's see here, 2K19. Let's do that. Bye. WWE 2K19, that is. So yeah, WWE Backstage, not as bad as not as bad as 2K20 or 2K15. But the next one we're going to talk about is actually a great game in 2K19. Bye.